guys, welcome back to the vlog. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It is round 10 here in Alabama. It's Triple Crown. We've obviously struggled with the last two, so it's time for us to step up. We've got some cool stuff coming later in the vlog, so be sure to stay tuned. Other than that, we're out here at Track Walk. We got a little press action yesterday, so the only thing we really are curious about is the sand, but let's go check out the track, see if they made any changes, and get the day started. Did they say that you changed the face after press? What'd you do, just make it flatter?
Took a little about that much off the top.
Oh, so you made the 3N even harder?
It's harder, yeah.
Oh boy.
3N lines is a golden line.
Yeah, exactly. It just depends on how broken down the corner gets. So apparently this is what we were hitting yesterday morning. This was the big 3-3-4 that we posted on Instagram. Apparently they brought this first face down like 6 inches or so, so it's gonna make the 3N even harder. So it may just turn into pushing through 2, 3, the 4 over, and then 3 into the corner. We'll see. Oh, actually 2 in the corner, my bad.
So I was just telling Donald, I was like, this 353 looks a little big if you're gonna do this whole triple. I think double sounds better.
Oh, you were thinking triple?
Well, no, I ended up and I'm like, that's a long way to go out of that tiny little thing.
Yeah, you're into that. Because I've heard a lot of people saying they're gonna go inside single. Then you're what, 2, 3
Right.
single?
To the moon.
Yeah.
To a single.
I think you're gonna have to try to go 2, 3, 2, or even 2, 2, 3, just so you're not having to hit a single into the corner.
We got some nice dirt though, dog.
I know, it is good. It's gonna break down. Did you ride yesterday? Oh. Were there a lot of people doing that 3N? Because they said they took 6 inches off of it since we rode.
6 inches a lot.
I'll be racing with you on Supercross all the time.
I was telling him, I was like, hey, he used to do some edits for me. I wonder if he remembers
dude,
kind of deal.
It's so wild, man.
Yeah?
Like, yes,
It's sick to see, dude, your progress.
Like, dude, you were just coming up, just starting to like really shred when I was at the goat farm.
Yeah.
And to see how like fast you are now,
Yeah.
like, what you're doing is
Dude,
so
same
sick.
for you, like the glow up
It's
for
so
both of us,
sick,
dude.
It's so
Yeah.
sick. So
It's so cool to like
yeah.
see where you were at, like when you were doing the video thing too, and like where you're at now. Like, dude,
Yes.
it's sweet.
It's so random because I always wondered, I was like, man, why am I doing this video stuff? Like, I love it, but why am I doing it? And then
You were into music around that time too, still though.
Kinda. I never sang. I was like, just kind of like 19-year-old, you know, like doing whatever.
Yeah.
And it came into fruition. I started doing TikToks.
Yeah.
And that's how I learned to like, oh, this looks good. This doesn't look
Yeah.
good. And that's how I like kind of got my TikToks. But it didn't really make sense at the time. But now I'm like, it's crazy how the world works and
Yeah,
how like
dude.
everything fruitions into what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
It's so
sick.
wild, dude.
I'm thinking inside for sure. It's just way too long. It's gonna depend on how blown out this gets right here, because this will get rutted in. Alrighty, that's a wrap on Track Walk. Go get the day started. Just wrapped up free practice. A little bit rough for me, to be honest. Track is super, super tight, and the whoops are actually pretty big right now. There's not much momentum you can bring in out of that corner. The section before, it's kind of goofy. Like, it's just, the track's breaking down and the main line's going to that outside, but the outside's so rutted and broken down and choppy, it's tough to get the jump clean to then get your rhythm. The bigger line that I had yesterday is not really an option right now. The track's just pretty torched. Obviously, free practice, they like to keep it as wet as possible for later in the evening, so it's a little bit muddy, a little bit rutted out there, but other than that, we'll be fine. I want to try to make some changes. I just don't know what yet, because I'm not flowing very well. But I think that's just kind of the way the track conditions are, so we'll make some adjustments, keep you guys in the loop, and get ready for quali 1. Appreciate you guys coming out.
I'm not real familiar with the industry, but this is like, my eyes are wide.
Yeah,
This is cool.
that's awesome.
We brought you some cups.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Got some goodies. Oh, heck yeah, these things are sweet.
Was that one of y'all's little boys?
Yeah, that's his.
Cheers. Oh, thank you. Hopefully he'll like
Yeah, dude, he'll like that. Thank you, I appreciate it.
So this is James. This is
Put it there.
Little one Opal.
Can I get Nux? Yeah, there you go.
Isaiah.
Knuckles? There you go.
How you doing, brother?
Doing good.
Bro.
Appreciate the support. All right, heading up for quali 1. Time to send it. All right, we just finished up quali 1. Not very good for me, straight up. Need to be better. I was coming in, I was just standing up in a lot of corners. So we're gonna adjust our sag. We went from like 100 to 103 because that's what we're normally at. I didn't feel very good in the first practice. So I was trying to go back to base, but I think this track being so tight, I need to have it at that 100 mark to help me with the turns. So I'm bringing the REP boys out and they're gonna come talk to me and whatnot because I kind of want to make some changes. So we'll keep you guys in the loop with what that ends up being, but we got to be smoother if we want to get this done. So we're a little bit out of it now, so it's time to step it up and we'll get ready for quali 2. Half turn, about right there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check that real quick. Is everybody struggling or is it just me? Because I'm struggling out there.
Oh, everyone's
I'm coming into the corners and just doing this. One. Alrighty, heading up for quali 2. Biggest thing is, there's nothing else to it besides we gotta send it, we gotta get in straight, no LCQ. All right, just finished up quali 2, a lot better for me. Like, gotta be stoked with it. We ended up 19th overall as of right now. B practice still out there and whatnot, so that's obviously a bummer. Missed it by 1, but still good for us to be up in the fight right there. We'll have one of the first gate picks for the LCQ. What did we end up in that session? I think he said I ended up like 16th in that section, but 19th overall, whatever. So, I mean, for me, just I rode way better. Gotta be stoked on that. Obviously not stoked to go to the LCQ, but we know we're good in them, so just get a start, ride how we know how. The biggest thing out here, because I don't think they're really gonna have time to even touch the track, it's just gonna be consistency. All right, there you go. First one of the day. You can go right there on that line. Okay, so this is yours.
Thank you.
You get that, and then you get to pick whatever one you want. That's a good one. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Yep.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Yeah.
Can they sign it for me?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's a mechanic. Get him too.
Yeah, I've got to get him on there too. I've been waiting for this all my life.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Colby Botek, right there, at his finest. Here to see us again. You know, he's sporting the merch too, dude. Thank you, though. Seriously, I do appreciate it.
No problem, man.
Tyler Thompson right there.
Yep.
So you say you got a gift or something like that?
We got you something. We ended up seeing you see a bunch of them on Instagram.
Yeah.
We figured we'd make you a real one.
Oh no way, dude. That is actually legit.
We made 3 of them. We got one for you. If you sign this one for him.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Ain't no problem.
Alrighty, LCQ time. As always, have to get a good start, jump out front, and roll. So I'll have first gate pick. We'll see where we want to go. Other than that, let's go get it done. Main event, Moranz. like that?
That was good, yeah.
Yeah, good on LCQ. Got it done, got a really good start, and I knew I needed it. First gate pick definitely helped. Again, I don't always take the exact perfect gate when it comes to position-wise, but I look for the cleanest run, and I had one of the cleanest runs, and it was in a good position. Charged down to the inside, there's almost no traction because of how dry it was out there. My whole shot device didn't come undone until the second corner, so I was kind of like po-dunking around in those first 3 jumps because I was waiting for it to like pop off. But other than that, just super stoked. Another main event, first Triple Crown. Obviously we struggled the last 2, and that was our goal coming into this, was to make the main event. So we got it done. Kind of faded a little bit in the end of that LCQ, had some good solid laps at the beginning, but then kind of felt a little bit of pressure. Just caught a couple things, like it's really easy to catch the tops of the jumps to not get all the way over them with the soft pockets down low. So other than that, stoked about it. And in another main event Moranz, keeping it rolling. So yeah, dog. You like that?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll get ready for main events. You guys just, as soon as you saw it, just go straight to
Well, we decided we wanted to do it for Dale today. So we got up first thing this morning, we pissed our excellence. We got in the car, we raced down to the local mall, $25.
That's awesome.
Hooked it up, got escorted out of the mall by security, and here we are.
That is nuts, dude. That's crazy.
Best money ever spent.
I guarantee you every rider stopped you like,
Oh, yeah, everybody.
Wow.
We've been here
Everybody.
30 minutes, it's already all over the internet.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Because I bet those things are going to be rampant at the next round. But the way you guys did it same day,
impressive, impressive.
Support your local small business.
yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Son.
They don't even care about me, dude. They're stealing the show here.
Special announcement, as we have something really cool here that I think is going to work really well for all the motocross families and anybody who needs to be traveling around the United States. Super excited to announce our partnership with Blaupunk and Bike Graphics, as they're going to be collabing together to be the sole provider of these. And we're going to show you guys all the nooks and crannies of why this thing outdoes any other e-bike that we've found so far. And you can get a full customizable graphics kit just like this. So we'll do some close-ups on the graphics and everything like that, but it just gives you more branding space. So let's talk about why this thing is so awesome when it comes to the way you can break it down. Come on up here real quick. Why I like this so much for the moto industry is it has a legitimate throttle. So you can be on the bike and just take off with the throttle. You don't even have to pedal if you do not want to. So like I said, boom, it's got that right there. And the thing cooks too. Like it goes 20 miles an hour by itself.
This thing's sending.
Go down there and repeat.
I just did that. I don't want to do it right there. This thing goes 20 miles an hour by itself without any pedaling, just throttle. We've had one of these for a little while, and the thing is very stout. The way we're about to break this down, it's compact, which is huge. It's real simple and easy. Push the pegs in, they fold up. Then right here, we go bars. Those fold down. We go to the middle of the bike. Bingo. That folds in. This comes all the way around. And that locks in right there. So that is more or less magnetic. What's really cool, see how it rolls still? It's got like a skater rink, roller skate type wheel right here. So then you're not destroying your chain and everything like that. The biggest thing we like about this is how compact it gets. You can fully brand it, so there's more logo placement and more advertising space, which is really beneficial for obviously sponsors. If you guys are interested in them, go to bikegraphics.com. You go to the shop tab, go all the way down, you'll see the white Henry bike, and use code KEVIN, code Kevin, gives you 10% off. You guys can fully customize and brand these to match your company, your logos, your race team, or whatever you have going on, or if you just want them to go explore through the city. They're really awesome and compact and go in tight spaces, cars, anything like that. Be sure to check them out, bikegraphics.com. Alrighty, heading up for the main event. Biggest thing for us is to get out to a good start and be consistent. We have 3 motos here, so it's a 3-moto format, Olympic style scoring, so obviously 1-1-1 will win it. The lower scores we can get will help us later in the evening. Let's head up for main event 1. Well, I tried passing you. I just tried going to the inside the first time, and I was like, can't get around him.
I was riding the fence.
You're good. All right, I just wrapped up main one. Not ideal for me. Got a decent start, was up in the mix a little bit, and then Hill came up and passed me and pushed me wide, and separated me a little bit. I had some bad line choice at the beginning. Long story short, went back to last, fought my way back up to 20th. Not ideal, so we gotta do better than that. Got a couple different line choices that I like. I am skimming the whoops, which is working well for me compared to some of the other guys. Really, I just need to flow, dude. It is tough to flow on this track. It's very tight and technical. Tough to set up a bike because I wanna go a little softer to let me get into those pockets, but you need it for some of the G outs. It is what it is. We'll get ready to go and get ready for main 2. I want to give a major shout out to this weekend's 60 helmet wrap, which is Sky AX, Southern Kentucky Arena Cross Series. They are based out of Kentucky and Tennessee. They have a full Arena Cross Series starting in November to March. Be sure to check them out, Southern Kentucky Arena Cross Series on Facebook. All right, heading up for main 2. Go send it. All right, I just finished up the second one. Rode a little bit better at the beginning, so that's the biggest thing for me. Still not feeling super comfortable bike. I'm just struggling on this track straight up, so we're just manhandling the bike as much as we can. I'm not feeling good coming into the corners. It just feels like it's getting unsettled, and I don't necessarily know what to do with it. Never had this feeling-ish at other tracks, so I think it's just the way the track's breaking down, and it's real soft and edgy, so it's just part of it. So we went 20 in the first one, 19 in that one, so we just gotta do a little bit better this next one, just keep those points as low as possible. Tristan right now has finished in front of us both times, so I need to go beat him by 2, and Harrison's up on me by 1 right now, so it's kind of a winner take all in that sense, and so it's time to step it up and get ready for main 3. This weekend's vlog is supported by ACP Services. He does private and custom track builds on top of doing gravel road installation, demolition, land clearing, stuff like that. So if you guys want to contact him, he serves all of Texas, and you guys can find him at ACP Services on Facebook. Finished up main event 3, ended up washing out towards the beginning of the main. Just came around before the triple. Was trying to cut down and literally just did like a 360 later down. I had to do a turnaround all the way to get back up, and it was just kind of shot from there. But caught up to a couple riders at the end, but it wasn't enough. So ended up with at least a point. Other than that, we'll get cleaned up, wrap this thing up. All right, guys, it's a wrap here in Alabama. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Obviously, maybe not the result we wanted, but hey, we got into the Triple Crown. That was the biggest thing for us. We at least got 1 under our belt instead of going 0 for 3, and we're just excited to keep moving forward. I appreciate all the fans coming by, signing the bike, and supporting the program. We've got something pretty cool here. We've got actually BG, the one that makes all the cartoons for all the riders and whatnot. He made this for me, and we've printed 15 of them. We're only gonna do 15. I'm gonna literally write 1 of 15, 2 of 15, everything like that on the back of them. So be sure to stay tuned on these. If you guys are interested in them, they're going up on the website hopefully this week. There's more info to come, so be sure to check out kevinmoranz.com. Other than that, we'll see you guys at the next race.
It's been another Kevin Moranz vlog. Be sure to subscribe for more and stay tuned for the next video.